Hey, what's up, you guys? Okay, just kidding. So, today is the World Health Day, and we are going to be going to Anaheim Global Medical Center in order to deliver some food, snacks, stuff like that. I work with an organization called Random Acts. If you've heard of the idea of giving a random act of kindness, that's basically what this is. Random Acts was founded by Misha Collins, who is well known for his role as Castiel in the ongoing TV drama series Supernatural. He founded Random Acts basically to encourage people to do kind things for each other, whether it's a small act like paying for somebody's coffee or something much bigger. If you're willing and able and you have the idea to help someone in need, you can contact Random Acts and they will either give you funds or help direct you to someone who is in your area to help you organize something for your community. Mr. Rogers is famous for having said to look for the helpers in time of need, but as we get older, something that the Finding Fred podcast kind of helped me understand as an adult is the concept of looking for the helpers is a little bit different when you're an adult as well. When you're a kid, looking for the helpers is supposed to reassure you to know that there are people out there that are doing things to make the world not such a scary place. But when you are an adult, it's not that you shouldn't be comforted by that, but it's to also be aware of who's doing the right thing and how can you support them and how can you help them. We can't all be nurses. We can't all go out of our houses and do certain things because part of this whole sheltering in place concept is stay inside so that we can help everyone else, etc. But another concept for the idea of helping the helpers is how can we support the people who are doing all of this work? How can we support the nurses? How can we support people who are out there who are currently out of work? How can we support small businesses? How can we support the people who have been helping their communities right now? So that's something I challenge you to think about today and this week and as we go into the rest of this month. So today we're going to be going to, as I mentioned earlier, Anaheim Global Medical Center in order to give a friend of mine who is a nurse there some snacks and things so that these nurses who have been working basically tirelessly in the hospital working with corona patients and other patients, but especially corona patients right now in the ICU, in some of the hardest parts of the hospital, don't have to worry about feeding themselves or having coffee or anything like that, because we're just going to come give them some healthy snacks and some things that they can just quickly grab and eat and drink so that they can, worry about other things. It's kind of an anxious time, so just being kind to one another and doing something like this is a really cool thing I think that we can do. If you have anything that you think that you would like to help with, whether it's making masks or donating food or anything like that, or maybe you're not sure that you have the funds or the ability to, reach out to an organization like Random Acts. There are really big organizations out there that are already doing a lot, but if you happen to know of a small organization or if you have an idea, Random Acts is really about giving money to these smaller organizations or people that wouldn't have the funding elsewhere.